Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Brian Natta with you. Another big 11-race Saturday card here, highlighted by the Sunshine Classic, and also, of course, the Rainbow Six now kicking off in race number 6. We are up to $600,000 in the gross jackpot guarantee. We'll send it upstairs to track announcer Pete Aiello for the course and the weather conditions.
The weather is beautiful. Temperatures in the upper 60s, partly cloudy skies. The main track is fast. The Tapeta track is always fast. The turf course is firm. In race 1, scratch number 5, Contrabanda. Racing at Gulfstream. On the far outside, Glitter Bomb gets the first call and looks for the early advantage. Here's the favorite, True Spawn, up the challenge. True Spawn under a hold to try to get the advantage while guarding the inside spot. Away racing in third is Derby Hangover as these top two get away. Fourth inside, the Force Be With You. Then Boots on the Moon, who's better than 8 lengths behind. Second last is Darling Darley, and Lady Oak Ridge is the trailer. True Spawn is the leader. True Spawn into the far turn travels very nicely for Joe Bravo, and she's extending the advantage at the 5/16. True Spawn now by 5. Glitter Bomb is second. Derby Hangover is now third. Down at the inside, the Force Be With You is into fourth. But at the top of the stretch, True Spawn has opened a big lead now. 22-3 for the opening quarter, and True Spawn's on her way home with a 8-length advantage. Derby Hangover is second. Glitter Bomb, the Force Be With You, and a late run from Boots on the Moon. But at the 16th pole, True Spawn is clear to the wire. Derby Hangover gaining, but not quickly enough. True Spawn in front. She won by a length and a half. Derby Hangover was second. Up for third was Boots on the Moon. Got close for fourth. The Force Be With You or Darling Darley in 103-2. And they're off. Good start in the middle for Echo Lane and Praiseworthy. They're the first two out, moving at the rail. Here's Whiting Field on the go. Whiting Field to the top, taken on now by Carnival Dancer. After a sharp break, Praiseworthy is keen while racing a joint third with Echo Lane. Down at the inside, Joe from Kiev. Up on the outside goes Passage. It's a length and a half to Bad Hombre. The early trailer is Poliglata. And they run around the first turn. Whiting Field comes away with the lead, leads by a length and a half. And a flanking position second is Carnival Dancer. Echo Lane well situated third down at the inside. Followed fourth by Passage, then it's Joe from Kiev. Outside and Praiseworthy. A length and a half to Poliglata, who races outside of Bad Hombre as they turn down the backstretch. 23 seconds for the opening quarter. They have less than 5 furlongs to race. Whiting Field is in front. Carnival Dancer, the nearest pursuer, second. Patient at the inside is Echo Lane, third through a 47 2/2 mile. Up to the outside, Poliglata's on a mid-race move. Far outside for Irad Ortiz Jr. up into a joint third now. That'll shuffle Passage back. Joe from Kiev is at the rail. Then Praiseworthy and Bad Hombre. Around the far turn they go. Here's a big move from Poliglata boldly now to take on Whiting Field. That's all for Carnival Dancer. Moving out the rail, Echo Lane's into third. Trying to gain on the embattled duo as Poliglata and Whiting Field kick on. 3/4, 111-4. The leader is still Whiting Field. Poliglata's on the outside. A length and a half in their rear view mirror is Echo Lane, who ducks to the rail. They straighten for the drive. Echo Lane trying to finish up. Poliglata's on the outside. They come past the 8th pole. Echo Lane is roused forward by Junior Alvarado, and Echo Lane is kicked clear to win it. Echo Lane up 2-1 to win by 4. Second, Whiting Field. Third, Poliglata. Fourth was Joe from Kiev in 141 flat.
The Florida Thoroughbred Breeders and Owners Association invites you to Be inspired. Breed in a place like no other. Prepare at world-class training centers. Race in the sunshine.
And they're off in the Dr. Figure.
Be inspired.
And they're off. Good start in the center for Belly of Jelly, who heads off for the early lead. On the comeback try, Shake Your Bones has a bit of speed. He'll land second. The race favorite, I Am the Game, is now third, and up on the outside of him goes Candy Straight. He's into fourth. Saving ground down at the rail is 301, together with Mufra. Out the back early, that early trailer is Aramos. And the run around the first turn, Belly of Jelly leads by a length and a half. Shake Your Bones is second. Racing in third is I Am the Game at the inside 301. Then back to the team of Candy Street and Mufra. Still out the back, the trailer is Zaramos. They're separated by about 8 lengths in the run past the quarter. The quarter was 24-2. The leader is Belly of Jelly by almost a length. Racing second is Shake Your Bones. 3 wide, I Am the Game is third. At the rail in fourth is 301. Racing in front of Candy Street. Then back to the inside Mufra. Still out the back and lagging behind is Zaramos. They make their way by a half in 49 seconds flat as they get ready to swing to the fore turn. Belly of Jelly by a neck. Shake Your Bones is up alongside in second. 3 wide to the fore turn as I Am the Game. Mufra moving in 4 wide from the back. Dropping back a touch, 301. In between horses, it's Candy Street. Aramos outkick. The top 4 line up. From between horses, it's Shake Your Bones. 4 wide Mufra. 3 path, I Am the Game. Working harder to hold his spot. Belly of Jelly is at the rail. Candy Street's going to make it 5 across the course here in a moment as they straighten for drive. 3/4, 113-3. Mufra comes away with the lead. From the inside, Belly of Jelly down the center, Candy Street. Shake Your Bones between horses. They come past the 8th pole. Inside, it's Belly of Jelly digging in. Mufra trying to put him away. Mufra now takes a narrow lead, and Mufra gets the job done. Belly of Jelly second. Candy Street was third. Finishing fourth was Shake Your Bones, then 301. I Am the Game did not fire, beat one home in 140-4. And they're off. Self-Confident was away quickly and is being ridden for some early position. Moving up between horses, Lady Emily Catherine. At the inside, it's Estrella, who's not far away, and La Fantasma taken back to land in fourth. Followed fifth by Lady Astoria ahead of Joannie, and the early trailer is Peace Cruiser. Into the clubhouse turn they go. They're chasing the favorite, Lady Emily Catherine, on top by a length. Self-Confident is second. Estrella's a headstrong third. Moving up on the outside and up a 3 wide third now is Lady Astoria. La Fantasma's racing in the 2 path, about 2.5 lengths off the speed. Peace Cruiser is 3 wide, and Joannie is last. 23-4 for the opening quarter. They have less than 5 furlongs to go. At odds on, Lady Emily Catherine, only narrowly. Self-Confident is up alongside in second. These two pushed along by Lady Astoria, who's out in the center while racing in third. La Fantasma is now fourth. Estrella's at the inside. 3 wide Peace Cruiser, and the trailer now is Joannie. They make their way by a half in 48 seconds flat as they leave the backstretch and move on to the fore turn. Self-Confident makes a bid for the lead. She now takes the lead by a neck, asked to do so. Lady Emily Catherine tries to fight back second. The Lady Astoria is on the outside. These three across the course, 2 better than Estrella. Looking for room and finding it toward the rail is Joannie. She has a threat from there at 8-1 as they straighten for the drive. From between horses, Self-Confident. Joannie looks for room. Lady Emily Catherine back for more inside as they come past the 8th pole. It's still Lady Emily Catherine in front. Lady Astoria on the outside. Self-Confident from between. Lady Emily Catherine almost there. Lady Emily Catherine hangs on to win it. Lady Emily Catherine 3 parts of a length from Lady Astoria second in 134-3. And they're off. Great start. The favorite 6 feet apart wins the break and fires to the early lead. At the rail above par, tries to run with her. Into the top flight, Talk Much and demurely on the far outside. These 4 kick 2 better than an improving Barbara. Fidalia down inside. From between horses, that's Temerity. She's drawn within 9 lengths of the lead. Out the back is Wheeling and Dealing as they take it now to the far turn. Above Par has the lead. A length better than 6 feet apart in second. 4 ahead of Talk Much third. Demurely is now fourth. Alaturka bidding up on the far outside. She's into fifth. From between horses, American Gamble. Then it's Barbara. Temerity's trying to work home for a run. Ellie Grace toward the back of the field with Runaway Breeze and Wheeling and Dealing as they straighten for the drive. On top, it's Above Par with a host of pursuers. 6 feet apart is next. Down the center, Alaturka. From between, Demurely. Up the inside, an American Gamble looking for room. Fidalia surging forward while angling for a run. They come past the 16th pole. Fidalia's rolling home. Here comes Fidalia after Demurely. Demurely just in front. Demurely! Demurely held off Fidalia with third running Alaturka. 1:03 and 2. And they're off to begin the Rainbow Six. In the center, Toscanito ridden hard for the early advantage. Moving up toward the inside, Leanne's Warrior has a bit of speed. Out in the center goes Gliding a Fleet with Watch the Music as they run out of the chute. It's Toscanito who's in front. He leads narrowly, Gliding a Fleet between horses. Outside, Rod to Rod. Now fourth is Watch the Music ahead of Leanne's Warrior, who's in early fifth. 2 back to Rhymes Like Dimes, then Verrazano in the Sky, and Burning Man as last of all. The quarter was complete in 23 and 4. They're chasing Paco Lopez and Toscanito to the half-mile point. The favorites are 1-2 as Rod to Rod is there second. It's a gap of 2.5 to Gliding a Fleet together with Watch the Music. Back from there, Leanne's Warrior off the speed, passed outside by Rhymes Like Dimes, then Verrazano in the Sky, and Burning Man at the back. They went the half in 46 and 4 as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Toscanito trying to take the starch out of his key rival, Rod to Rod, who's within a length second. These two have gone quickly. They're 6 ahead of an improving Rhymes Like Dimes. He's up into third. From the back, Burning Man is underway. He's drawn within 8 lengths of the lead as they pass the 5/16. The leader is Toscanito, Rod to Rod within 3 parts of a length. 3 back to Rhymes Like Dimes, 3 more to Burning Man, then Verrazano in the Sky. They're at the top of the stretch, and Paco Lopez and Toscanito bracing for an oncoming Rod to Rod on the outside. 3 back to Rhymes Like Dimes, then Burning Man. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Toscanito trying to buckle down. He's hard up the inside. Up on the outside, it's Rod to Rod, who now powers forward, and the favorite will do it. It's Rod to Rod at even money to prevail by 2 in the end. Toscanito second, Rhymes Like Dimes third, Burning Man fourth, and Verrazano in the Sky to complete your high five in 1:38 and 3. And they're off. Nice beginning for the favorite, Triple Espresso, but he wants no part of the early advantage with the early lead as We Live This Game, who's headed off to the top. Oconee Life now moves to take him on and races from second at the rail. It's White Palomino in early third. Outside, our Tempest is on the improve. Triple Espresso reined back all the way to last. Meanwhile, Modica is fighting the rating and up over heels. The early trailer is Live to Ride. Oconee Life now strides up and around We Live This Game to lead clearly by a length and a half. Our Tempest is now second. Toward the inside, We Live This Game is now third. White Palomino is there fourth. Black Diamond is 3 wide, and Stud Muffin works between them. A bit better to settle now is Modica. He's racing in front of Triple Espresso, and Live to Ride is last. The opening quarter, 22-4. They race down the backstretch. Jockey Edwin Gonzalez and Oconee Life on top by a length and a half. Our Tempest second. We Live This Game third. Out in the center goes Black Diamond. Down at the inside, that's We Live This Game racing together with White Palomino. He's on the improve now. Modica is next. Trying to slide through at the rail is Live to Ride, and now Triple Espresso shuffled to last. He's in the two path trying to follow Modica through a 47 2/2 mile. Around the far turn they go. White Palomino on an early bid. He's 3 wide to quicken things up. With the inside edge, it's Oconee Life. In between horses goes Our Tempest. We Live This Game is next. Sliding through and angling to the far outside, Triple Espresso at the rail. Live to Ride. They're at the top of the stretch. Plenty of hopes here. Off cover, White Palomino. From between horses, We Live This Game. Over the top, it's Triple Espresso. He's trying to fire forward, but Our Tempest is still in front. Triple Espresso getting to him. Triple Espresso's 4-5. Triple Espresso is in front. Good price for second, and Our Tempest closer for third. Either White Palomino or Black Diamond in 140 and 2. And they're off. Cruisin' Man away quickly from the far outside. He's going to try to clear the inside traffic, and he will. Cruisin' Man to the top. No Name Dude is now second. Loyal Louis trying to hold down the fence. Heals the Soul, not as fast as usual. In fact, he shuffled toward the back of the field, passed by Bella Future, and the early trailer is Putin Online. They swing to the far turn with the Cruisin' Man, clear by 2. Under the second spot is No Name Dude. From third, Bella Future heals the Soul out the rail on a rebid fourth. Back to fifth goes Putin Online, and Loyal Louis shuffled himself back to the last spot as they run to the top of the stretch. It's Irad Ortiz Jr. bidding for 4 on the day. He has the Cruisin' Man, clear by 2.5. No Name Dude is on the chase from second. Heals the Soul, tries to get to him. Then back to Bella Future. They're at the top of the stretch. Cruisin' Man, still fleet-footed, 3 to the good. From off the speed, Heals the Soul, tries to get to him. That's back to third is Bella Future. Down the center is No Name Dude, puts up the white flag. Cruisin' Man kicks again, and he's a long gone winner. Cruisin' Man, you got 8-5. He's in front. Second, Heals the Soul. Third was Bella Future. Fourth, Loyal Louis. Then Putin Online in 101. Then 4. And they're off in the 21st Sunshine Classic. This big favorite, Octane, comes out firing and looks for the early advantage from Kozeris, who's away in the top flight, wide on the course and granted success. In tight between is Cashier Check. Saving ground at the rail goes Lure Him In. Second last early is Slim Slow Slider. The early trailer, the Skipper 2. So the Arundel horses are first and last with the favorite Octane the target. He leads by a length over granted success in second. Cashier Check is at the rail in third. From Kozeris, a headstrong fourth. On from fifth, it's Slim Slow Slider. Then at the rail goes Lure Him In. And well settled at the back, the trailer, the Skipper 2. They complete the quarter in 23-3, and they head down the backstretch. Edgar Zayas harnessing the speed of the son of brethren, Octane, who's there a length and a half. Granted success is second. Toward the inside, Cashier Check. Out in the center, Slim Slow Slider. Covered up behind them is Kozeris, followed inside by Lure Him In, and closer at the back, the Skipper 2. They pass the half in 47-3 as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. It's Octane trying to shake free. On the far outside, Slim Slow Slider set to light with his run. At the inside, Cashier Check. Lure him in, shown open racetrack, and here he comes with a serious bid. Lure him in was fifth. He's now second and charging to challenge. The pace quickens past 3/4 and 112 flat. Lure him in, giving Octane all he wants. Zayas goes to work on Octane, tries to get another gear, and they enter the short stretch with the two favorites hooking up. On the outside, Lure him in, toward the inside, Octane. Octane emboldened by the challenge, and he's in front again. Lure him in, tries to get back on terms with a 16th to go. Lure him in, another try. Lure him in on the outside. Octane on the rail. What a horse race! Here's the wire. Lure him in. Lure him in, and Octane put on an absolute show in 143-1. They're off.
Coast to Coast Pick 5. $1 minimum. Player-friendly 15% takeout. Coast to Coast Pick 5. Every weekend.
Fire! Off and running. Step slow to break, implementation at the back. In between horses, it's Ticking who wins the break. Capture the Lion has speed. Let It Ride, speeding through at the inside. Scaramouche comes away in fourth. Two back to Deer District, then Implementation. Loyal Company toward the back of the field. The trailer at the rail is Baby Yoda. They go to the half-mile point. Jose Ortiz and Let It Ride win the early speed tussle. They're clear now by 2.5. Second is Ticking with Capture the Lion in third. Improving from last, Baby Yoda down inside. Scaramouche is out in the center. Then back to Implementation and Loyal Company. And Deer District 3 wide at the back. No more than 4 lengths from first to last. We're 22-2 opening quarter. Around the far turn they go. Let It Ride, but only by a neck. Ticking alongside in second. Scaramouche is 3 wide for Paco into third. Baby Yoda made a mid-race move, but that bid is stalled. Back to fourth goes he. Outside in Loyal Company. Capture the Lion drops back. Implementation and Deer District are next as they reach the top of the stretch. This long shot Ticking, giving Let It Ride all he wants. Let It Ride with inside position. Ticking right alongside. They went 45-1 for the opening half mile. Ticking challenging for control down the center. Here's Loyal Company from between horses. Implementation. They come past the 8th pole. Ticking's in front. Implementation a danger inside. They come to the 16th pole. Ticking is finding Ticking and Edgard Zayas. They're 40-1. Ticking wins. It's close for second. Either Implementation or Loyal Company. 123-1. And runners away. Step slow to break was Royal Majesty. Quick start for Zapata, who heads off for the early advantage. Up on the outside, the Dover Spectre has speed. Down at the inside, Coin Vest is on the go early. These three across the course. Very wide on the first turn is Pet Matt, trying to rectify that as Vasquez, but he's going to get hung out in the center. Down at the inside goes Mospresso, and between horses Bourbon Outlaw. After a slow break, Royal Majesty finds himself about 4 lengths behind. Linesman is at the rail, 2 in front of Dilger. Then it's Trapline. Trapline gives the leader about a 7-length start, and the early trailer, Steadfast Resolve. 23-3 for the opening quarter. It's Coinvest in front. Coinvest by a hop length now over Zapata in second. Bourbon Outlaw 3 wide third at the rail. Mospresso now fourth. Looking for room inside is Linesman, way out in the center. That's the Dover Spectre. Widest of all through the backstretch run is Pet Matt. He's at a rough, wide run of it. Then it's Dilger, who's down toward the inside looking for some place to race. Dilger angles off the inside under Zayas, 4 ahead of Trapline, and Steadfast Resolve is last. 48-1 for the opening half mile. They swing to the far turn. Coinvest has the lead by a neck. Zapata's up alongside in second, held up between horses Royal Majesty. Down at the inside, it's Mospresso. Looking for room behind them is Dilger. At the rail goes Linesman. Out wide is Pet Matt as they race to the top of the stretch. Plenty of hopes here. Zapata comes away with the lead. Coinvest fights right back toward the inside. Off cover looking for room. Mospresso down the center. Royal Majesty. There's an eighth of a mile to go. On the inside, it's Coinvest who's still in front. Royal Majesty runs at him on the outside. Royal Majesty tries to catch Coinvest. Royal Majesty's in time. Royal Majesty caught Coinvest in the last couple of jumps, with Linesman up third in 141 flat.
That's a wrap on the 11-race Sunday card. We'll wrap up a 5-day racing week on Sunday. 10 of them for you, highlighted by the Sunshine Turf.